Hello traders, welcome back to my Forex Black Box. Sorry today I didn't do a live session on London. I had internet connection issue and I had to use my 4G backup internet, and that's why I couldn't stream because 4G data are really expensive. So I'm gonna do a quick video now of what happened today in the market, and let me just get my pen ready. Here we go. So as I spoke to this weekend, I said this low could be the 63% here, Fibonacci of this move. So what we have here, we have moved down first after the election result, come back up, 63% Fibonacci, pull back down, probably 32 Fibonacci or percentage of this move. And we just calculated back here to this move at 62% now. This is confirmed for me. Why? Because we broke the high of the previous day of Friday. That's the Friday here. We broke the high of it and we now above it. The day didn't close yet. However, that's a very good trade to this area here as I expected. And that's you could buy here now and leave your stop loss below this day, or you wait for tomorrow to see if it's bullback rotation and we continue back up here. That's the play for pound at the moment. Hopefully that will stay and pound. There's no really news driving the pound at the moment about price action only. So I expect that maybe tomorrow we will do just rotation to this close of Friday. If we do, we can take a trade here. I will take a trade myself and I will leave my stop loss below here and continue all the way up to this area. And that's calculated by, if we do take a trade here, we leave our stop loss, but say 85 pips. Take profit will be around here, about 280 pips, like 3 to 1. Really good risk reward trade. Qualifying, this is qualified trade because we have the previous day broken and hopefully we're going to close above it and we'll see some rotation and we'll continue back up. That's the play now for pound USD. I think it's very good trade since it's starting to shape uh, harmonic pattern as well. It's going to end up here. Could we go high a little bit? Possible. We're going to do that possibly, and we start to continue back down, retest, and we'll go down again, retest, and go down. So my play at the moment, I'm focused on this pattern itself to come back up here and go down from there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to ride it up to this area. I will exit all my positions. If I take multiple positions, I always normally I go for example, I can take one position now. I'll take position later on if you give me a better price and leave all the stop losses below here. If I'm trading with one lot, I will break it to 25.25, then 0.50, 0.25. That's my play. Okay, all broken down to this area here, down here. If so, I'll leave all my stop losses for the three positions, sorry, three positions will be down here and I will look for it to go back up here for 250 pips at least, which is very, if I come in the middle here, all my position is kind of matched. I believe stop loss, all total my position will be stop loss 66 pips, for example. Take profit, it will be around this high, 88. I'm looking for 88, maybe a little bit higher here to break this, just the day here to break it. We're talking about 200, say 300 pips. We can target 300 pips. We're only risking 85 pips. Risk and reward is absolutely amazing, and this is very good trade. I will not miss it. Hopefully, I will take a position here when the day close. We'll see how it's gonna day close. I will take one position here. I'll put the second one here and the third one a little bit below, and we'll see how that group trade will work out for me. But however, it looks like he wanted to continue to break this high, and will come in between this high and this area will be like so. As you can see the pattern here, butterfly. Okay, that's really great trade. I will be quickly. I'm not gonna analyze much of ideas, just this quickly because I don't want to keep you hanging around. Um, Euro pound, as you can see, we touched here 44%. Maybe we'll go low a little bit, at least 50, maybe. I'm not sure, but looks like we went back up here. From here, we jumped back up, but however, we still didn't break that high that day. Big candle here. We didn't break it yet, so we kind of like you look for a small time frame for breakout. Probably we're gonna do this, and we'll continue back up. We will see how go. You look down to the lower time frame. If I go, sorry, go 4 hours. If you look in the 4 hours here, we see coming back up, try to break this area. It's like a consolidation area here. We just popped back down. However, we see 1 wick, 2, 3, and the force is still higher than the low of the day. So the pressure is a little bit less. Let's see if that's going to continue up or not. Don't forget that this pair is correlated with bound USD. So if bound USD going down, this pair is going to go up. So far, we see a pattern here. Maybe this pattern is not going to complete if we have pound USD going up. We're going to see that pair continue back down to fulfill the 50 to 61% Fibonacci, then we'll go back up. At the same time, this pair here, pound USD, we're going to go back up there to fulfill this position, the pattern, then come back down. If so, we're going to go back to the bound USD, euro pound. We will see that one come back down here to get the 61%, then come back up here to complete the pattern. 1618, or maybe higher 161.77, possibly. We will see. We would like to break. I would like to see this pair breaking this high. That will give me head start to go back higher. If that happen, we break here, we'll come back retest. But we're gonna do this, then we break high again. Look for a pattern to break higher up to this level, and we're gonna stall here a little bit because it's kind of critical level. That's when pounds start to accelerate from here. As you can see, accelerate, holding, go down, fake out, and continue accelerate. Maybe it's gonna do consolidation here. Watch out for consolidation breakout and consolidation again breakout. That's the market. The market in one level consolidate. You see in the lower time frame, then you go high another level, consolidate, high level, consolidate, then go down, consolidate, go down, consolidate. We call this wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, and so on and so forth. In the middle of in the smaller time frame, you're gonna see where you gotta go 1 hour. You can see that on here. You can see wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, and so on and so forth. Each time frame got its own waves. Even if we go down even to 15-minute, you can see here the 15-minute here. If I calculate that correctly, here we go with 1, with 2, with 3, with 4, with 5. Consolidation, we break higher, and we get consolidate here. We broke higher, come back inside the consolidation again, and we'll try to break lower. However, on the main time frame, with 1, with 2, so as long as we stay here, maybe a little bit lower, we're looking for break higher again with 3. Okay, go back to the daily. That's what I do. I look to the daily, I look to the weekly. We are downtrend, and I'm looking for wave 1, wave 2, at least here, wave 3 if you wanted to go lower. But euro looks like euro maybe bottoming out. So we'll see euro if you want to go back up again or not. You have to monitor euro, and you have to monitor pound, because it's a euro pound. If pound USD going up, this pair going down. Okay, guys. Let's see. The rest of the pair is going to play the same rule. As you can see here, that's the weekly. Let me just change that to a daily. There you go. So that looks like it's going to follow bound pattern, but this is different because we broke that low and we'll continue back up. It's very funny, this pair, you always need to look out for the breakout, and sometimes it's a trap. Okay, if that break on the low time frame, you see it coming back up, you jump in the trade and you get your take profit somewhere nearby the next stop, and your stop loss will be just below the last low. Okay, very simple trade, but if you know what you're doing, you'll get to it easy. um, Aussie weak as well, so you can see bound is all the pairs of bound is going up, because bound index itself is going up as well. I will go to the index quickly and just clear this. Here you go. So we can see here the index, and on index itself, as you can see, pound is topping or holding these levels, come back up, So what happened here? Come back down, do this, do this, do this. Let's see what we're gonna do from here. We're gonna break higher, come back and go continue up to the pattern and go back down again. Okay. The euro here is holding, nicely moving. They're moving together, but euro is moving more. That's good because you have here euro USD is low and yen is low as well. And what else? New Zealand is just a pullback because of stock and Trump potential war. Very much, guys. So regard that as well. I will mention that. We'll go back to gold. I didn't go do gold. We'll go back to gold. Let me just finish that quickly. So here we go. We go a down day on yen, on USD, and what else? Aussie. The stock, of course, is down, and Swiss is up. Safe haven. This is down. Open with gap. We're still just trying to close the gap, but New Zealand just really had a good run. So we're looking for a pullback here now to see where we're going to go from here. Um, quickly go back to gold. I talked about gold. I said gold is going to go either up or down. I said 160. 160 was the target. Sorry, $1,600. That's the target. I think it's going to reach it. As look, this pullback, I put a red reminder here to see the next day. How's the next day is going to do? It's going to do like that. Probably is going to do this, and you will start to look for breakout. If Trump really want to go for war and Iran respond and all the stuff, at this moment we see that people take profit already at these highs and start to pull back down. Stocks start to recover a little bit, but still the risk of sentiment across the globe because of potential war between US and Iran. So how I'm looking for the next day to come back up. If you are aggressive trader, you can long from here now as the day close, and you leave your stop loss below here. You long the first 25% of your trade, of your position, 50% in the middle, and maybe another 25% below here, and you leave all your stop loss below this day because this day open, that's Monday, and looks like we could continue up. So if we break below that day, maybe we're gonna pull back down to this zone to look for potential going back up again. If this zone hold, that's great. That's the top of the previous highs, and now we broke it, strong broke out, and that's kind of discounting now. Is discounting now to buy more, to buy. So I expected that to do kind of rotation in a small time frame to continue back up. Or we're going to see the next day rushes pop up here if Trump or Iran did any action. Okay, let me just put back that up. If Iran did anything or Trump started accelerating his potential war, we could see 1,600, 200 up there and we'll consolidate, come back again, retest this breakout and continue back up. So watch out for gold. For me, about 85% up sentiment for me because we broke the previous year high and we keep going. You know, that's a good thing. Gold is safe haven, and most of the big traders that will safe haven, they're going to put their money back to seven, as I explained before, is like that. It's like a map. We move from the stock, go to gold. Okay, go to gold, and in the middle here, it's your profit percentage. If you made some profit, you take some out and you increase on safe haven. If everything is start to get back to normal, they take their position off safe haven, go back, take the profit in their portfolio, and go back to the stock, and so on and so forth. This pattern or left right all the time. Okay, guys. So you just wait for gold to show you more where you wanted to go. That's normal pullback really because we just broke a new record high, and I think that's gonna keep going. It's really, you can see that all this money flying off, coming back, retest, and continue back up. Look for breakout on the low time frame. That's your play. I don't think gold want to go down again since the Trump is starting potential war, and I think he will go for it because that's his only option. That's his last card to play, war, because he doesn't want to leave his seat. He need another 4 years. So the only option available now for him is to start a war, and he will be forced to stay in power until this was complete. Obviously, you know that the war is going to take more than 4 years, maybe 5, 6 years. As you know, US history don't like to do that all the time. So that's nothing new about it. And that's why everyone speculated here and already went long, breakout long, no even a pullback. There's no even pullback from here or from this area, no pullback, just straight up. Yeah. So you got what you got. You got Trump war, and you got end of the year, new decade, new year, stock cashing out, profit taken. You put all this together, okay? You see this very normal. I expect gold to go all the way to the highs here. But apparently, it went even higher because of Trump war, potential war. Okay, guys. Uh, I think I'm gonna call it here. That was quick update, and tomorrow morning I will be doing. Uh, Tomorrow morning I will be doing a live stream, hopefully from 8 or between 8 and 9 a.m. in London time. Um, Up to from maybe from 8 till 11 or 12. We'll see. So stay tuned, guys. If you wanted to talk to me live on YouTube, you can attend and just leave your comment and I will reply to you. And if any other pairs you want to look at, I will look at it. But I normally trade pound pairs. Now I'm doing gold. I will start to look to oil as well. I'm doing stock as well, future. But I will be looking to do go only Forex in the morning, nothing else. And we'll stick to pound pairs because we are in London session, which is a more liquidity in this session. Um, Also follow me on Telegram. I will normally post ideas and so on. So follow me on Instagram, Telegram. Sorry, I left the link in the description. Look there and just join the channel. I leave some ideas. I leave link to new videos and so on and so forth. Okay, guys. Thanks for viewing. Please subscribe, like, leave a comment, and stay tuned for tomorrow morning live stream. Okay, thanks, guys. Take care. Bye.